Hey guys, welcome to another video with me, Crazy Skin Dog, and yeah, this is part 2 of Heat Round 4. You can see some kart repairs there, as I think this kart had ended up in the barriers in the previous round, and my knuckles were knocking on the front guard there. But yeah, this is Heat 3 of Round 4, a little bit late after I took some time off to get away from everything. We're starting in 4th on this heat, and we got Billy in 3rd, so we're going to try and follow him basically, because he's much faster than us. He usually performs really well, and we're going to see where we go. So we can see pole position there has he's gained a bit of distance. He's kind of rolled down the hill a little bit, so he's been shoved back into place. And we get ready, and then we go. Away we go. Great start, but nowhere to go really. So we decide to follow Billy because we expect he's going to win the first corner. And he does, and we just launch ourselves straight up inside behind him, and we're going to follow him up the hill and see what opens up for us off the back of that. No need to defend first corner up here. Nice swift around there, coming back down the hill, and Billy's going to go to make a move. We're going to try and make the most of it. We're going to all just end up in the same position, but then Billy gets tagged there, and we actually take advantage of that. And we're going to take the inside line, we're going to keep the inside line, and we're going to get a good drive out. And there we go, we're in P2, we're going to follow Billy round, we're going to see if we can stick on the back of him, gap the guys behind us, and take a second place that we've been happy with at the start. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. It was wet in the morning for this one, so it's still starting to dry out, so we're still getting used to the downhill section. The track is dry. It's just a bit, what's the word? Kind of makes you feel a bit uncomfortable with how wet it had been previously, so you're a bit cautious at a lot of points. And but we're getting around this top corner fine, coming down the hill, and yeah, there we were all right. Actually, it's dry at this point. It just looks a little bit wet, and yeah, nice clean laps. Billy isn't leaving us completely behind, so we're happy with that, and we've got a nice gap to the guy behind us, so we're pretty settled at this point in second place, and just keeping on, taking that second place and getting on to the next heat, leaving us with a nice chunk of points to put us in a good position. Coming around penultimate lap, I believe, and Billy has started to pull away a little bit here, but I'm still happy with where I've managed to maintain the gap to him there. He's a very fast driver, so always near the top, so always happy to stick close to those guys. And obviously we had a pretty good morning, so yeah, feeling good in this round 4. It's hard to remember a month after it. There we go, there's the checkered flag, and a P2 for us, and a 25.9 on the fastest lap there. So yeah, happy with that. And as we come up round the hill here, Billy's going to check over, give him a thumbs up. Yeah, try to give him a thumbs up, but we'll give him a thumbs up when we get into the pits. We're happy with that when we come into the pits here, let everybody know what's going on. And yeah, you know, we'll bump up the rear there. There we go, thumbs up for Billy, good race. And yeah, we'll skip straight into Heat 4 and see how I get on in that last heat of the day. Okay then guys, here we go, Heat 4. We're starting 3rd on the grid for this one. And we got Mark O'Grady behind us. He's really quick around us in the championship, so we're going to see what we can do here. And obviously we've had a 4th, 1st and a 2nd so far, so we're going to want to finish the rounds on a good finish here, so we're lined up ready to go. There we go, green light, a great start in comparison to those around us. And what can we do up the inside? Going to look up the inside, no, nothing on, and a little bump from behind to keep us going. And then yeah, we're going to see if we can get any good overspeed here. Can we get up the inside? No, he's going to defend the inside. Can we go around the outside? Whoa, a little bit of space left, but no, nothing on there. Again, trying to get down the hill. He's driving really defensive line, middle of the track all the way, and it's already pretty hard to overtake here, so if he just sits in the middle of the track all day, then we're going to struggle. Try and switch back. Oh, good drive. No, not quite enough. Have to slot in behind again, but we're right on his bumper. Gonna look, he looks up the inside. We go up the inside, but he defends that, so we're going to try and switch back there. No, and then Mark's giving us a bump again. He's right on the back of us. The times in this race were slow, so we were all bunched up, so it was really hard to make a dive and not lose out. Try to switch back again. Oh, nearly getting up alongside. Try and bump it along. No, not happening. And he just sticks it in there. We have to pull out with that corner. And then what we got coming up top corner. Oh, he half defends. I thought it was on, but we end up bumping him. And then Mark's through past us, but can't quite get through down the hill. Can't get the drive down the hill. And we've dropped into third. That's exactly what I mean by trying to make a move and losing out, because we're all packed so tight. What we've got going here, we're going to see if Mark can get through, and we'll follow him through and then see what we can have after. But he's still behind. We give him our bump up the hill. That's our best chance, bumping him through and then following through ourselves. But now again, that great defensive line, middle of the road from Ethan out front, and just no way through. So by this point we're starting to wonder where we're actually going to finish. Where can we get? Can we still win the heat? Hopefully we can. Nice switch back on Mark there, and we get a better drive. We get up the side, and unfortunately for Mark, he has to just give us that corner, and we take that back, and then we're going to try it again. But as we see, we get a good drive, but again he's middle of the road. We just cannot get alongside enough. And he's driving a great defensive race, and we see the checkered flag come out, and that's a P2 for us. We can see Ethan's very happy with that out front. He drove a hell of a race. Me and Mark, bit of respect there. We knew we both raced hard, both had a bite at the cherry of first place, but neither of us could get it done. Yeah, hell of a drive. The fastest lap I managed in that one was a 27 seconds, a whole 1.1 seconds slower than the heat before. So that just shows how much the defensive driving slows down. We have a chat with Mark, just impossible to get through. Give Ethan a thumbs up, because that was a hell of a drive. He wasn't the fastest driver on the circuit for that heat, and he managed to keep everybody behind and did what he needed to do to get the heat win. So well done there. So that second place in heat 4 gives us a fourth, a first, a second, and a second, which puts us straight in the A final. Super happy with that. We'll be 7th on the grid for the A final. So we're gonna hop out of this video and do all the usual liking, subscribing, all that stuff, and then we'll hop into the finals after. Fist bump of respect there, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thank you very much.